You were there. You experienced everything. Your first breath, your first sound, your first sight of the world. But you remember none of it, not a single moment, not a single face, not even the feeling of being held for the very first time. Why? Why does the brain that now holds thousands of memories remember absolutely nothing from the first years of your life? The answer will completely change how you think about memory and about who you actually are. Scientists call it infantile amnesia, and for over a century, nobody could explain it. Sigmund Freud thought babies suppressed their memories because they were too emotionally overwhelming. He was wrong. The real answer is far more extraordinary. Your brain was not ready. Memory is not a single system. It is not one place in your brain where experiences are stored like files in a folder. Memory is a network, a complex web of regions that must all work together simultaneously to encode a single experience into something you can recall later. And at birth, that network is incomplete. The hippocampus, the region most critical for forming long-term memories, is one of the last parts of the brain to fully develop. At birth, it is running at perhaps 10% of its adult capacity. Neurons are sparse, connections are few. The infrastructure simply does not exist yet. So your early experiences arrive, vivid and real, but with nowhere to go, no system to encode them, no network to store them, no pathway to retrieve them later. They vanish, not because they were never felt, but because the brain had no way to hold them. But here is where it gets truly fascinating. Babies are not experiencing less than adults. They are experiencing more. Every sight, every sound, every touch is brand new, completely unfiltered, raw and overwhelming in its intensity. Researchers at the University of British Columbia discovered something extraordinary in 2024. Babies are not passive receivers of experience. They are the most active learners on Earth. Every waking moment, a baby's brain is forming up to 1 million new neural connections per second. 1 million per second. The brain is not failing to record experience. It is so busy building itself, wiring its own architecture, laying down the foundations of every skill and emotion and instinct you will ever have, that long-term episodic memory simply cannot be the priority. Your brain chose building over recording, and it made the right choice. Now here is the part that will genuinely disturb you. Your earliest memories, the ones you think you remember, may not be real. Research published in Psychological Science in 2025 found that 40% of people have memories from before the age of 2. But that is neurologically impossible. The hippocampus is not developed enough at that age to form lasting memories. So what are those memories? Stories, photographs, things people told you happened. Your brain took those fragments and built fake memories around them. Memories that feel completely real, that have texture and emotion and detail, that never actually happened to you as a direct experience. You are not remembering, you are reconstructing, and your brain cannot tell the difference. This is not a flaw. This is how all memory works. Every memory you have of yesterday, of last year, of your most treasured moments is a reconstruction, rebuilt fresh each time you recall it, slightly different every time. Subject to change, subject to suggestion, subject to the story you tell yourself about who you are. You do not have memories. You have stories. And the earliest chapters, the ones that shaped everything about you, are written in a language your conscious mind can never read. But your body remembers. The feeling of being held, the sound of a familiar voice, the warmth of being fed and safe and loved. These did not disappear. They went somewhere deeper than memory. They became the foundation.
If this changed how you see your own mind, drop a comment below. Subscribe to Inner Glitch, because next week we go somewhere even stranger inside your brain.